Do you enjoy drawing? Do you like drawing like apples or dinosaurs or a 2 point perspective on a city? A class that I recommend taking for you would be a drawing class. When I took my drawing class, something I found really interesting with it is all the different modes we would go over. As drawing can be an incredibly useful skill, it can also be extremely hard as it's very multiversal and there are many different things to it. What helped me a lot with this class is this class breaks it down very easily into a step-by-step process that teaches you a lot of the basics from the beginning, and then as you go on, it gets much more complicated. Drawing can be incredibly useful as it's a very good way to convey ideas. Just from drawing on your notebook in class may be one thing, and it's very fun, but by being able to draw like certain like pictures and this is my sketchbook that's like from my architecture class. Something I find that I love about drawing is that you can really put on there whatever you want to. There's no limit to it. It leads to you also developing much better observational skills as well. Whenever we were in class, something I noticed is that often we would go through still lifes and try to figure out from different perspectives how to draw things in 3D like this, like for this pencil, for example, from any angle. What this helped me a lot with is that your brain, by practicing how to draw and all that, you learn much better how to focus your brain in on where spatially you need to figure out your spots. With drawing being an incredibly robust skill, there are 1,000,001 ways to use it as well. For my degree in animation, I find it extremely useful as I do need to draw to animate things, but it helps a lot because in animation you're also using space, time, and with drawing it can really be connected to any creative mode as it's a key cornerstone of it. Drawing class, and the reason I like drawing class for this is it gives you a very safe stepping point to start off with, and you don't have to, it's not very hard, and you don't have to overexert yourself as you don't feel like you're stressed out. The teacher from the beginning will take you through the step-by-steps on shading and different mediums such as ink, pastels, and charcoal. Throughout the many different projects we have, something I also found very interesting and helped me a lot with my confidence in drawing was the fact that often you are very peer-to-peer. So whenever I was drawing in class, I wouldn't just be drawing silently, I would be talking to other people. And by talking to other people, I found that I was very often able to get opinions that I wouldn't have otherwise been able to get, and they're not mean about it at all. They're extremely nice, and they'll just tell you certain things that you could do and to add to your painting. And I think that helped me a lot because I found that I was able to gain the confidence to ask people what I could do better in Descripts, and I could also use that to my advantage to build up the piece more than what I would have originally wanted. This also helped in my other classes, as with, like, for example, my art practices class, for really hard perspectives such as when I was doing one on a painting where it's a bunch of planets. It helped me a lot because I was able to spatially figure out how far away each planet was, and it helped a lot with my painting. Something else that also made me really comfortable in drawing class is that the teacher is extremely nice, and they'll always be there for you. This is why Arts 16010 is a really good class because you get a lot of help where you need it. Drawing is also incredibly useful as by getting better, you begin to not have to worry about the fundamentals and basics, according to artsology.com. This helped me because nowadays I feel a lot more comfortable learning how to do the basics so I can focus a lot more on what I want to. Also, mentally, drawing is very good for your mental health, according to scienceinsight.com, as it generally does go well beyond your creative expression. It helps with your memory, it helps with your spatial recognition, and also sharpens your fine motor skills. Drawing helps you release creativity no matter at what skill level you're at, because in the end, there's always something you can do. If you want to do abstract, such as, say I just wanted to do a curl, that would work great because you can still use that to build on top of that. There's always something you can add to it. Overall, drawing as a class helped me a ton with my skills. It's a very quintessential skill. It helped me a lot in spatially recognizing where my areas are, and that helped a lot with my hobbies, and you gain a lot of confidence you wouldn't otherwise have drawing, which helps a lot as the skill. That's my speech. Thank you.